I met you.
You just met me, yeah. Yeah. I have a pretty cool name, so you can tell that to your friends. It's like nothing to do with my looks. Like, how do I look? What would be like my name?
Jack.
Jack.
Brian.
Brian. Brian. Valentino.
Valentino.
Hi, this is Valentino Cohen. I'm coming to you from Brisbane, Australia, in front of the Parliament. And what I want to talk about in this video is how to start a conversation with a girl that you don't even know. Now, so many people, when they go up, when they actually, come up with all the courage they have and they actually approach a girl during the day or during the night that they haven't known before, what they say sometimes in the beginning doesn't really help them to, being able to explore the interaction over a couple of hours and actually have the option and the possibility to maybe go home with that girl that night or see her again on a date.
Excuse me, sorry. Do you guys speak English?
Yeah.
Do you? It's so good. In Europe, people actually speak English. Not like in Australia. They don't even speak their own language.
And why are you in Vienna?
Yeah, I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. It's like, just woke up and here I was. I learned a bit of German. Like, Schweinshaxen.
There's a lot of theory out there, a lot of people, tell you this or that on the internet. If it works for you, boom, go for it. Don't listen to this video. But if you're having troubles sometimes getting the interaction started in the right way, this might be very helpful. So when I go in, during the day, during the night, doesn't matter. When I go in indirect. So whatever I say on a verbal level is not showing any interest or intent. Because when you do that, let's say you go up and you tell the girl, wow, you're so cute, I just had to meet you, I had to walk from, I had to cross the street, stop you and meet you, just because I was attracted to you in a physical sense, she'd be like, is that all? You just want to talk to me because I'm physically attractive? And it's like if you would go up, or let's say you would have Steve Jobs, if he was still alive. He would just come up to you. Let's say you're like some developer or you just started and finished designer school, I don't know. And he'd just come up to me and he's like, you're gonna make the next Apple product. You're gonna make the next iPhone. You'd be like, wow, why? Why me? You don't even know me. And if you wanna do that, if you actually wanna choose me, just because I'm kinda interested in that area, just to choose me because I'm a girl, it doesn't qualify at all. And you, in that situation with Steve Jobs, you would feel like, why is he choosing me? That means he must have no standards if he doesn't even know me at all. And that's the same thing that the girl feels when you just go up and you tell her, look, I want to talk to you just because I'm physically attractive. She's like, wow, your standards are pretty low, bro. So you just want to talk to me because I'm like a pretty girl. And she won't feel chosen, she won't feel appreciated at all. So when I go in, indirect. And what I usually say is I say something that is very self-amusing for myself. So I say something that makes me laugh, that makes me crack up.
Of course, you see those stairs over there that are moving escalators? We don't have that.
No?
No.
Why?
'Cause I don't know, we don't have, we don't know how to make them.
When you do that, it shows that you don't really care. It shows that you're non-serious. It shows that you have freedom from outcome. It shows that you're a person that can be goofy, which will enable her to be more goofy around you. It just shows so many things through the sub-communications that I've been doing it since I found out about this. I've been doing it all the time. So when I go up, I might just say something about her nationality or something situational that I think it's funny. So I might go up to a girl there on the stairs and I'd be like, yeah, so nice stairs. Do you like them? They're really black. Do you like black stairs?" And she'd be like, what? She might be like, actually afraid of talking to somebody, like being approached anxiety. Because when you go up to a girl and you're confident, it's not that the girl doesn't like you. The girl is overwhelmed by your presence, so you have to make it relatable right away. So I usually take a step back. I'm like, hey, don't let me interrupt you. Like, I'm just waiting for a friend. I don't want to interrupt your day or anything.
I wish I had like a dad with like a huge like red beard, so I could call him like Captain Redbeard. I don't want to disturb you guys though. Like, I seriously don't want to disturb you.
Yeah, it's okay.
And then she feels like, wow, this guy's showing empathy. If some other guy or if some other girl was in this situation and he would do the same thing, she might feel like, oh my God, like why is this guy talking to me? You're making it relatable, and the girl will feel at ease, see that you have social calibration, and basically put you higher than most other guys, because most people, to be honest, they're not really socially well calibrated when it comes down to meeting somebody new.
Ich bin ein Berliner. Yeah, so he speaks better German than me, and he's like half Asian, half Canadian, born Australian. So he's like this super race. Damn! I shouldn't even be talking to you.
She understands where you're coming from, and you put no pressure on her. She will feel relaxed, at ease, and put all her guards down and is ready to explore the interaction with you. But it's your job to do that. Now, second thing, you want to show intent, not on a verbal level, as I already said, but through your sub-communications. So whatever you say should be in a breaking rapport, tonality. It's like when you're going down, it shows, it's very masculine, and it also shows, again, that you don't really care and that you're not trying to get anything from her. If I ask a girl, hey, can I have your number? She'd be like, okay, that sounds normal. But if I'm like, hey, can I have your number? It's like this seeking rapport tonality, and she's like, ooh, I don't feel good when the guy is doing that. Like, he must not be 100% sure, and I'm seeking her acceptance. And that's a very unattractive thing to do. So whenever you go up and you say anything, go and talk with a breaking rapport tonality.
Yeah.
Yeah? We'll probably go there on Sunday.
We will be there too.
You're gonna be there?
Not Fledermaus, but in the city. So there where it is.
Okay. Do you have WhatsApp? You can like text us like another place.
Yeah.
No, you don't have to. I can't, like, I mean, she already has a Valentine.
Facebook.
You're not together anymore? Done?
Hello.
Yeah, we can Facebook. Valentine. I like this. Yeah, Valentine. Put in Valentine. No, my native name is Valentin, because my parents are Swiss. SS.
That?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
That's the Apple Store in New York.
Cool.
So I'm like, fuck yeah. That's the thing I always. Then again, eye contact, go in and then break it and look somewhere else and then be intense and then break it. Again, it shows the characteristics of a masculine, cool, strong man. That's what every girl wants to have in your life. The strongest way to sub-communicate intent and attractive masculine behavior is physicality. Or actually, how much at ease do you feel when you're physical with the girl? So if I hug a girl like this and somebody else hugs a girl like this, like still doing the same move, but I'm feeling in a different way, and the girl feels that. Say what?
Go for it, man. Go for it.
Do I look like a Valentina?
Valentina? I don't know.
That's my name. What is your name?
Sophie.
You smell really good. I'm like a lion. I'm like a lion. So it actually depends on how much you're comfortable touching the girl. And again, you want to be going in and out. It doesn't help you to just leave your hand on her shoulder for 5 minutes. That's weird. You want to go in, show that you can do it, and go back again. So that's what you want to be focusing on from the very start. Like if the girl's like walking next to you, you can kind of like bump into her and be like, oh, excuse me, didn't want to interrupt you. And the interaction's already initiated in such a casual way. She will just feel at ease, and it just happened, okay? What I teach, how I want you guys to do it, is it just happened. That's how every girl will describe it when she meets you. She will be like, oh, well, I don't know. It was just during the day at the bookstore, and then he kind of like, he just talked about a book that was next to us, and, I don't know, it just felt at ease. He felt at ease in the whole environment. He was really cool. He made me feel comfortable during the whole interaction. And then we just went for some coffee because I was kind of free. He had to wait for a friend, but, the friend would show up in like 2 hours. And then, we said goodbye. We made plans for the night. Then we met up at night. We went to some bar. Then we had some drinks. And then we were like, became a bit physical. He wanted to show me something at his apartment. We went there, and he made me feel at ease all times. And then it just happened. And that's the guy you want to become. And it's not that you're faking that, or you're just putting up a front and you're like, well, I'm doing all these techniques to, make it look like it just happened. No, you become the guy who actually does it